This thing on. All right. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Next Station, Ronkonkoma. I am your host, Danny. Hello.
Hello, Danny. I'm Ashley.
Hello, Ashley. Ashley is my co-host.
Wow.
Slash the creator, slash the editor,
I just
slash
got demoted.
the... What?
I just got demoted to co-host. We're both co-hosts?
Yeah.
We're both hosts. Same thing?
Same thing.
Okay.
It's like co-managers.
Okay. Co-owners.
Right. Co-owners, co-managers, co-hosts. You are the solo producer, editor, publisher, Instagram coordinator.
Thank you.
Customer relations liaison. You do all that. I'm just here to talk.
Not by choice.
So let's just get right into it. I got something important I got to say here.
What is it?
You guys might not know this, but I have one of those wives. Did you see my DM's wife?
Huh?
Every day.
What are you talking about?
Ashley works very hard with her job every day, but somehow still finds time to send me like 30 Instagram DMs every day. And then
it's not normally within the hours that I'm working.
You work very hard at your job, but then still find time when you're not working to send me 30 DMs on Instagram every day. And then like I get home, we get all ready for bed, and I'm like curled up in bed, and I got the blankets all up, glasses are off, like eyes are closed, and I just hear a little, "Did you look at my DMs?" when I'm trying to fall asleep.
So false.
I'm just saying, I have that wife. I love Ashley. I love my wife more than anything, but I have a "did you look at my DMs" wife. Did anybody else have one of those wives?
A lot of people, because there's memes about it.
Right.
There's DMs about sending DMs.
Can we get a poll going? Can you write this down, please?
Oh, I have a confession.
Oh, you didn't post any of the polls last episode?
We didn't do last week's polls.
We didn't post them?
No.
All right, so
I guess I'm fired, guys.
This week, you're going to post all of the polls.
Oh, am I?
Yeah. You're the publisher and Instagram coordinator. I just went over this.
Yeah, Danny just creates the work for me. Thanks.
So,
got it.
Just the poll has to say it's going to be an A or B answer. It's going to be, are you A, the "did you check my DMs" wife, or are you B, the "no, I didn't look at your DMs yet"? No, hold on. Let me think about that for a second. That's fucked up.
Danny doesn't know how the polls work. Danny's going to think about it and get back to me. Are
you the wife that sends the DMs? Or are you A, B, C, or D? Are you the wife that sends the DMs?
Okay, now there's 4 choices.
Are you B, the "no, I didn't look at your DMs yet"? C, the husband that sends the DMs, which is pretty rare. Honestly, you send like 1 or 2 a day. Or you D, none of the above.
Get out of here. You took a shit the other day and sent me like 30 DMs, right?
No, I
do it like throughout a whole day.
That's not what happened.
Danny takes one shit and my DMs are full.
That's not what happened. I was in the garage.
Sound good at all.
Yeah.
You were in the garage?
Yeah.
Working hard?
Yeah.
Sending me DMs?
Right. I needed to wait a second.
What? Okay.
It was 10 quarts of oil coming out of that engine. I had to sit there and give it a minute. Half it spilled on the floor.
Story's not adding up here, but
yeah, maybe
stick to it.
Maybe I was riding passenger in a truck that day. I don't know. Either way, I'm just saying, it's a rare occurrence where I send you 30, but every day I get.
It's not every day. You're so exaggerating.
Just saying, guys.
Yeah, it's just sharing is caring.
Right.
You see something that reminds you of your spouse
or something that's just funny.
Right. Like it's just funny.
A little person.
The little people twerking.
Yeah.
Whatever was going on.
Whatever
with
that was. I don't know what that was. It's-
Why is it funny?
Why are you laughing?
Or just, or like my dad, and you just send like cat videos, you know?
Your dad does send a lot of cat videos.
His algorithm is cats.
All cats.
Some cars.
It's like 18 pictures of cats and 2 pictures of cars on his Explore page. Just saying. That man has sent me more cat videos than you.
Yeah, see? It's not just women, okay? Don't, you can't say that.
Yeah, but your dad's not whispering in my ear when I'm trying to go to sleep. Did you look at my DMs?
I hope not.
Yeah.
Neither am I, okay? I don't do that. I do it when we are awake. Our eyes are open.
Your eyes are
I
open.
just sneak it in there. Like, by the way, if you want to check your DMs, that'd be cool. I just, I don't want them to pile up, and then it's a lot.
You could look at my Instagram messages right now. No offense to any of my friends, I'm sorry, but everyone except for your name says 4+ messages waiting for me to read still.
Yeah, I'm not the only one.
I know.
All of your friends send you.
But that's over weeks.
There's some people that are on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple.
Yeah.
True homies.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for not being a true homie and actually looking at I'm sorry.
You're
guys.
over here just not even looking.
I'm busy.
Sometimes you get through some.
My friend would be like randomly sitting at work or whatever, and all of a sudden his phone just go off. Danny like this, Danny like this, Danny like this, Danny like this.
A week later.
Or a month later at some point, Sorry,
yeah, at
guys.
that point, like, don't even like them. Just like the last 2.
No.
And then
I just go through on. I go on like a binge and just like all of them. I'm that guy. When I finally have a second, I can check them.
No.
Yeah. It's time management is a big thing, guys. It's you have time for it or you make time for it.
It's always about making time.
Right. I randomly have time to look at my friends' DMs, but I have to make time to look at Ashley's DMs on Instagram.
See where I stand?
Yeah, I make time for you.
Wait.
Yeah.
What did you just say?
I randomly have time for my friends to look at stuff, but I make time to look at your stuff.
Okay.
So that's a good thing. I make time for you.
Okay.
It's not negative, it's positive.
Okay, whatever you say. No, I get it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I have like 4 people that send me DMs ever. Danny has like 20 a day.
Oh, more than that.
More than that, I'm sure. 20? No. Yeah, because you got like a good 50 people on Snapchat with streaks.
Oh, yeah.
How the fuck? How? You want to tell the crowd? tell the class what your longest Snapchat streak is?
It'll be my pleasure. Hold on.
Snap whore.
Excuse you. My longest snap streak, I'm actually very proud of this.
You're going to set a world record one day.
Maybe. It's my buddy Neil. Where is it? Hold on. Where'd you go, bud?
Rude, because I only get snaps of puppies from Neil. Once in a while.
1,926 days.
Jesus.
And then Ashley comes in a close second, 1,835.
What is it?
1,926.
26 divided by 365 in a year is 5.276.
5.27.
Over 5 years.
Oh, hold on. I gotta let him know.
Over 5 years of a snap streak, and you've been friends for about how long?
Over 10 years.
All right. Well, we didn't always have Snapchat, so
Yeah.
that's also why. But
He might not answer.
probably not, because
It's a Friday at 9:14.
But who answers our phone calls when we're
Your
podcasting?
call has been forwarded to an automatic voice.
Neil, you had your shot at fame. You didn't answer the phone.
That was loud.
That's on you, bud. Yeah.
So, moral of the story: Danny's a snap whore.
No.
But
Yeah,
what do you think? You have more snaps than DMs, or is it?
No, I tend to go through the snaps more regularly than I do the DMs.
But I mean, like on a regular basis, do you have more people snapping you, or more people
Yeah.
DMing you on Instagram?
More people snapping me, for sure. Because, like, you're 1835. Your brother is 1083.
Wow, another whore.
Scalzo is 955.
Huh.
Eliam is 1362. Shout out to Eliam. Miss you, bud. The homie Chris, 64.
Wow, slacking.
Yeah.
He does though. He falls off. I get like a 3-day streak with him, and then nothing for weeks.
My cousin,
It's cool though.
My cousin Amanda, 1289.
That's more than me.
No, I was listening to you. You're 1800. She's 1200.
Oh.
Katie is 1196. Shout out to Katie. Almost at 1200 days.
Wow.
Going strong. But yeah, it's like some people 510, 261, 27, 11, 68, 254. They're out there.
Do you have any snap streaks with people that you don't ever actually speak to?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me too. It's weird.
I got 2 of them for sure.
Why do we do that?
I'm actually 3 days away from 1 year of a snap streak with somebody I never talked to. Ever. Ever.
It's so random.
And then his brother also has a snap streak going pretty strong for 254 days. Never talked to either of them. I never talked to any of them. Like we met and we were cool and we talked like when we were at the same like social events we talk, but
Yeah.
I never called them or
Maybe
texted
in like
them.
a group chat.
Yeah, even then I don't really talk to them in a group chat.
Right.
But I'm in 2 different group chats with them. I never speak to
Chaps?
them. Chats. I'm in 2 separate group chats with them. I never speak to them on a regular occurrence though. But I have a snap streak with them because I send them a snap and they send one back.
So weird.
It's not even like I send them like a meaningful snap either. It's just like whatever I'm doing that day because my life is just that interesting. I'm not that stuck up, guys. I'm just kidding.
But that's what all these people do. You just send a snap of whatever
Yeah.
just to keep your streak going.
Right.
Sometimes it's like
Something pretty cool.
it's something.
Tomorrow it's going to be a picture of some fucking sick semi-trucks,
Okay.
But, like today it was a picture of a stack of beer because I do Big Daddy stacks all day.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of my Big Daddy stacks.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get a little cocky with those pictures.
Yeah.
But, who else is stacking 20 cases of sparkling ice on one hand truck? Show me the evidence, guys.
Show me.
You want some street cred, you gotta prove it. Show or go here.
Goodbye.
Sorry. But yeah, so social media is just like, I don't know. It can be a really bad thing. It can also be a pretty good thing. It's
It's gotten out of hand.
definitely out of hand.
It's not even real anymore.
No.
Especially, can't say it too loud, but like especially with the AI stuff,
Yeah,
nothing's fucking real anymore.
it's true.
Nothing is real. Everything is nothing. We said something. We said that about something before.
Nothing's. Oh, we're not talking about that.
Okay. I didn't think so. I don't even remember.
Fucking, no.
I like legitimately could not remember.
That was just something completely out of left field. We're not gonna bring that up here.
Yeah, it was
We saw something weird out on the street.
out on the streets. Yeah, people do weird shit around here.
Yeah, we're in the South here. It's
everywhere.
yeah, but to keep up with the whole technology thing, we wanted to bring up streaming services because
Yeah, stop
It's-
raising the prices.
it's that time of year. Every streaming service is raising their price, but we're like, we have this thought mindset of we don't have
His
cable.
thought mindset.
Thought process. I'm sorry. I'm fucking exhausted, guys. All right. But either way, we don't have cable. I haven't heard News 12. This is your local, as local as local news gets. I haven't heard that jingle in over a year.
You wouldn't hear it here anyway
Exactly.
if you had cable.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, we don't have the news. We don't have primetime TV or sports games or whatever. We don't have cable.
No.
And we have Netflix, we have Peacock, we have Amazon. Somebody is sponsoring my addiction for Motor Trend on demand. Scalzo, you're the fucking man, but I appreciate you and I love you.
Gotta get that login back for Disney Plus.
Yeah. But the one thing is, like, there's a bunch of good things on Hulu.
Yes.
But the thing is also, we don't necessarily sit down and watch TV all the time. Like right now, we're going through Breaking Bad. Ashley convinced me to watch it again because last time I was like, oh, this is fucking boring. But it's actually like really good.
Thank you.
We're season 4, halfway through season 4 right now. And it's like shit's getting fucking wild. But either way, what I'm saying is we barely get a chance to watch an episode a day. You know, like sometimes we'll go a couple days without watching it, but we're not the people who just come home and sit in front of the TV all night. We're very busy. We've always been very busy. And like it calmed down a lot moving down here because we don't have as many friends going and things to go do and like stuff going on. Like we're more homebodies now more than anything because we have a house.
Yeah, and this house is expensive and we're getting our money's worth.
Exactly. Exactly. It's like I'm paying for this fucking place. I'm staying here.
I'm staying in it.
Yeah, you want to come? You want to come see me? Come to my house. I'm here. You want to come see me? I'm in my garage.
Yeah, I get it now.
Yeah, but more or less, what I'm trying to say is like we're not going to pay for cable because really no one's here to watch it.
No, honestly, like even if I'm, not working, like if I'm home and Danny's not, the TV's not on.
Right.
Like I don't know, like I don't have, sometimes like I'll put on like the Family Feud reruns.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll put something on, but otherwise like I'm just doing stuff. I have music playing or something, like a YouTube video playing on my phone or something.
You have music with ads playing. I can't do that.
Well, that's the thing. And now Netflix is like, oh, we're changing up our plans. So you're going to save this much money, but now you're going to have ads.
No.
Or you can pay a couple dollars more a month for a different plan with no ads.
It's worth
I'm
it.
like, motherfuckers.
Worth it.
Is it though?
Yeah.
I could deal with the ads.
I cannot.
Danny cannot deal with ads.
I don't pay for YouTube. I'll suffer through the ads on YouTube, but don't even think about throwing me a fucking ad in Spotify. I will lose my shit.
All day long. I listen to ads on Spotify.
I'm in a fucking truck all day long. I do not want to hear any ads.
You're listening to it for a much longer period of time.
Yeah.
If I just have it playing in the background, like, I don't care if an ad comes on once in a while.
Right.
If that means it's free, what do I care?
If I'm in my fucking jam,
It throws off your groove.
throws me off so bad. Because, like, I don't know. I don't even know what kind of ads I would get on Spotify. But if I'm in the middle of downstacking a palette and all of a sudden an ad pops up, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
You heard one of my ads before.
Yeah, about poop.
Something about pooping.
Yeah. Oh, it'll help you poop better.
I don't even know.
I don't
what
want
it
to
was
fucking
for.
hear that while I'm trying to downstack a palette or trying to roll and be in a fucking groove. What are you doing? Oh, take this medicine, you'll poop better. No, fuck you. I don't want to hear that shit. I want nonstop, constant music playing or motherfucker. Or
Whose phone is not on Do Not Disturb?
I don't have. Oh, I do have to know stuff. Whatever. I don't want to hear fucking ads. I want to hear constant music. It's like if I'm in the middle of if I pick an artist's album, I want to hear that album straight through. Don't interrupt.
It's wild.
Scalzo called me the other day. I was like jamming out. I think I was like listening to Bruno Mars, of all people. Scalzo calls me in the middle of the song. I'm like, "You're fucking up my groove, man." He's like, "Hello." Like, sorry, Scalzo. I was jamming out. But either way, what I'm saying is like, I don't like ads. I don't want to hear them. I don't want to see them. I don't want anything to do with ads. But again, I pay for Spotify. It's like, I think it was like $9 a month for no ads, and now it's going up a little bit. I think I sent you an ad. I sent you the screenshot. They said if I switch to Duo, so I can be a loving husband and get my wife also Spotify with no ads, which I've been asking her if she wants this for like 3 years now.
Look at how much money I saved you.
$7 a month.
That adds up.
It does.
Okay. So what is it?
It's Duo.
It was like 2 free months or something.
You get 2 months for the regular price, and then it goes up to $16.99 a month for Duo.
That's ridiculous.
Fine.
And all of our fucking streaming services are going up.
Yeah,
They're getting greedy.
they are. But again, it's Netflix. We're gonna pay for the Netflix without the ads. It's still cheaper than cable.
It is. Cable is outrageous.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know how people do it. Pay for cable and like a streaming service or two.
Yeah.
Like,
and a landline
whoa.
phone. We don't have a landline phone.
No.
We don't have a single cable box or a single house phone here.
No.
It's all cell phones and Rokus.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, but like you said, we're not like sitting here watching stuff. Like, it's not what we need personally.
Right.
Like
Like
that would be a waste of money. Like,
yeah.
I'm mad about paying for these streaming services and them going up $5 a month, but cable on top of it would be ridiculous.
Yeah. It's like, don't get me wrong, we have our relaxing days too, where we'll sit down and we'll watch a couple episodes or we'll watch a movie or something like that. Yeah. But it's far and few between, really.
Right. Maybe one day every other weekend.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. And then I heard there's like a bundle you could do with
It's like $90 a month though.
No, it was like $30 a month for like Hulu, Disney Plus, and Max, maybe?
And it has ads.
I don't know. Probably for that price.
I don't know.
It's so messed up. It's like they're roping you in. Didn't I send you a video about this the other day that was like we're going backwards. Like we had, cable with a couple channels, like way back in the day.
Yeah.
And then, it's progressed and cable got better and we have thousands of channels now.
Right.
And then the streaming services came into play, and then now it's only certain shows and certain movies on certain streaming services. So then you have to get all of them, if you want to see all these different shows and stuff. And then, so it's like, why don't we have them all in one place? It's like, that's called cable.
Exactly.
Like, we had that.
Exactly.
Now, or DVR even, like, when that came out, because then you could record, like,
and
it's not making sense.
When the streaming services first came out, they didn't have ads. But because people are straying away from cable and going to streaming services, they're like, oh, we're losing our revenue, so we have to put ads on streaming services.
We can make more money.
Right.
Like, bro.
And you either pay us more money for no ads, or you pay us less money and you have ads.
And the whole, like, multiple TV thing.
Yeah.
Like, Netflix was cracking down on that. Even sometimes, like, in our house, like, if we watch something in the living room on Roku, on Netflix.
Yeah.
And then, let's say we go to the bedroom, like, half hour later, turn on the TV and try to go on Netflix. They're like, no, it's still on the other TV. I'm like, no, it's not. Like, it has, like, a lag sometimes.
Yeah.
But they're like, nope, you're watching on another TV.
Right.
Not fooling us. I'm like, no.
And to be honest, the only reason I initially downloaded Peacock was just because The Office left Netflix and went to Peacock. Yeah. So I got the free version of Peacock. I'm like, I'm not going to pay for this. And then it was only the first 2 seasons of The Office. If you wanted the rest, you had to get premium. I'm like, fuck, they got me. So I started paying for premium, and it's like, it's just what happens.
They get you. And is it Peacock or Amazon or both, where like some of the movies and stuff you still have to pay for?
Amazon.
Yeah. Now you get that because you're a Prime member? Is that...
Yeah.
Like it's included?
Basically.
But then some stuff you still have to pay an additional...
There's, like some movies free with Prime, and then other movies you can look up basically any movie, and you'll generally find it, and it's either free or it's a part of another streaming service, like watch on Prime through HBO or whatever. Or you just pay for the movie. You could rent it, you can or you can buy it.
Yeah, fucking Blockbuster. Why, like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Bring back Blockbuster.
Is the one remaining Blockbuster, is that one still open?
I don't know. I hope so.
Because that was also a show on Netflix. The Blockbuster show.
Yeah. That was cute, I think.
We didn't really get interested in it. We watched a couple episodes. I'm like, eh.
Yeah. Was that, wait, what's that other show? Like the supermarket?
Superstore. That's on Peacock.
Wasn't the girl from that in the Blockbuster show? Or no?
I think so.
Is her name America?
America Ferrera, I think. Yeah.
I just think of her from Disney Channel.
These days, there's only one Blockbuster left on Earth. It's in Bend, Oregon.
On Earth. In Bend, Oregon. So random.
Yeah. I thought there was one still in Alaska. I guess it closed.
Yeah, I remember that one. Oregon. Guess we gotta go. It is still open?
Yeah.
Can hear you clicking.
I'm looking up to see what her name is.
On,
The show.
which one?
The Blockbuster show?
The Blockbuster? What was it called?
Blockbuster?
Was it really?
Yeah. I don't think America Ferrera is on here.
Oh, never mind. I'm probably just thinking of her in, what's it called? I was thinking of, Randall Park also.
Yeah. Yeah, America Ferrera was in Superstore, though.
Yeah. That's a pretty good show.
Yeah, I can definitely relate to most of it from working in retail for like 10 years.
Right. That's probably why. Excuse me. Probably why we get into it.
Yeah, I would definitely... we just stopped watching it because we got busy, and then we just never went back to it. But I would definitely keep watching that, too.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe after Breaking Bad, we might have to make the switch to Hulu.
I don't know. There's still a lot of things on our list.
I know. We have a giant list on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's like a wish list, but like a watch list.
Exactly.
I know. But there are a lot of good shows and stuff on Hulu.
Letterkenny.
I don't know what else on the top of my head. But there are. Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to...
We got a lot to think about.
We gotta weigh our options. Make a list. A pros and cons list. A little Venn diagram.
Yeah.
This one, and then in the middle. They both have. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. You know what's weird?
What's that?
When you're at a restaurant and your waiter or waitress, whatever, goes to take your order and they take a seat next to you.
That hasn't happened to me in a while.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Don't be doing that.
That's happened at like Hooters or Twin Peaks.
Well, other places too.
Yeah.
But it's funny you say that because I was gonna say it makes you feel like you're like at some kind of strip club establishment a little bit because
Really now?
yeah, because it's like, what are you doing sitting? Like we're hanging out.
they're looking to get a better tip. They want to feel more personable. Mind if I grab a seat so I can write down your order?
It's weird. Like, don't.
Had a rough day, been on my feet all day. Just want to take a seat. You know, you guys seem cool. Let me just sit down.
No, it's weird.
It's a little weird, yeah, but...
Like, it depends on how they do it.
Right.
But there's some people that, like, get a little bit too comfortable, and you're like, what are you doing? Like, just take my order and walk away. Like, what are we doing here? We're not here to hang out.
We're not friends.
With you. No.
See, you could tell which one of us is the people person, which one isn't here. I'm just pointing that out there real quick in case
Why
you haven't
do you say
picked it
that?
up. I just no idea. Just a random wild assumption here. Just pointing out the obvious elephant in the room, and that's at that point.
Yeah. It's just weird. That's all I'm saying.
Well, today we had our hostess. We walk in and they're like, "Oh, is a high top okay?" And we're like, "Oh, can we get a booth by chance?" And she's like, "Well, actually, the booths that are available are next to a really loud family at this point in time." So she gave us a very fair heads up and a warning.
Yeah.
And I actually thanked her for that on the way out because the booths were right next to a family of 6, and 4 of them were 4 young boys.
Fucking maniacs.
Maniacs jumping on the booths and like running around and just yelling and crying and screaming. 4 very young boys.
Yeah.
So we sat in the high top on the other side of the dining room there, still within a very good earshot of what was going on, but it wasn't really bothering us too bad.
Yeah, like we could still see them and hear them very much so.
Yeah.
But there was like 2 different couples sitting like on each side of them.
Yeah.
I was like, oof. Good luck to them.
Towards the end of their meal, like the manager was starting to get a little pissed.
Yeah.
And when then they were trying to leave, the manager was wrangling up the boys and like saying, "All right, come on, guys, time to go."
Fucking like, out of control.
Yeah. When we were walking out, I was like, "Thanks for the heads up on that. Appreciate it."
Yeah.
Thanks for persuading us to not get a booth tonight.
Yeah. She's like, "Oh yeah, we heard them all the way up here." I'm like, yeah, no kidding.
They heard them all the way next door.
Yeah, across the whole restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you know, I'm not trying to like stare or anything, but it, you know, they were a little bit out of control. And I was just like looking, I'm like, if I was in that situation, I wouldn't be leaving the fucking house.
Yeah.
'Cause no. It's not to say that they don't deserve to go out to eat. And, you know, kudos to them to bringing their freaking kids out like that. But,
right.
You know, when they're running around a restaurant, there's people walking around with big trays of food. They're
and
jumping
drinks.
They're jumping on tables and booths next to them, like behind other people. It's like,
yeah.
What are we doing?
I kind of feel bad here for a second, actually, because I realize now this is another episode where we're judging the shit out of parents with kids.
That's what I said. Like they deserve to go out to eat. Like they, you know, they can't be. I'm saying like I wouldn't leave the house with those kids, but like you can't not leave your house.
Right.
It's just there's discipline.
Yeah.
But
they're kids.
Yeah.
They're boys.
They were...
Boys will be boys.
Well, the youngest was probably like...
Young.
3, 4.
No, there was a younger one than that, too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't get a great look. I wasn't trying to stare, but...
I want to say that the oldest one was like 5. 5 or 6.
The oldest one was probably 7 or 8.
Okay.
But a very close age gap. Like... They were all very little.
They popped these kids out back to back. Like
if they were all theirs, who knows?
I don't know.
Maybe they were babysitting. I don't know. But the woman or wife, whatever, I'm assuming I don't know what she was, but she did on her way out. I heard her like apologizing to the tables next to them.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, sorry about my crazy kids." It's like, what are you gonna say to that?
Right.
Like they're just like,
okay.
"Oh, it's all right. They're kids."
Yeah.
And like, get them the fuck out of here. The one kid kept coughing.
Yeah.
I was like making a face, and Danny's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "I'm just hearing that cough."
The cough, not covering his mouth. Just like I get it. Like it's
That's every kid everywhere. They're just like,
yeah.
it's like, what? Why?
I don't know.
Cover your fucking mouth.
You know what though? Like some people just never get that discipline. Because I remember.
Oh no! Even as adults.
Back when I worked at ShopRite, I had a coworker. She was like walking around just coughing into the air and not covering her mouth. Like, yo, cover your mouth. I can't afford to get sick. And she's like, don't worry about what I'm doing. I'm like, fuck you.
Nasty ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like she was like a fucking child. Like, yo, cover your mouth. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's like why do I have to tell you that as an adult?
Right.
Yeah. People are wild. I
don't know. But in other news, we're just gonna stray away from the judging parents really hard at a restaurant right now.
I wasn't judging. I just
get them the fuck out of here.
You know, kids.
Yeah.
But I was at our waitress that we had. She did not sit next to us.
She didn't.
It was just something I've been thinking about. It
Yeah.
hasn't happened to me in a while either. But weird.
Yeah. Our waitress was really cool, actually. She was, like, on it.
Yeah, she's good. But when, like, cashiers in stores sit down, why not? Only in Aldi do they do that.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but only in Aldi do I see that happen.
They have chairs.
Yeah, and they are fast as fuck, boy. They are so fast in Aldi. Like sometimes like I'll go in just for like a handful of stuff. Like I won't even get a cart. I'll get like 3 or 4 things, whatever. And somebody will be unloading the cart on the belt in front of me and they're like, "Oh, do you want to go ahead?" And I'm like, "No, I'm fine. Like your checkout is going to take like 2 minutes. Like don't worry about it."
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know why do they make cashiers and stuff stand all day?
I don't know.
Like, let them sit if they want to sit. I guess if they have some kind of disability or something, like, they accommodate.
Right.
But otherwise, like, why not give the option to take a break off your fucking feet once in a while?
I don't know. Good question. Oh. Excuse me.
I'm like, wait staff, no sitting. Cashiers, sit all you want.
Right. Yeah. That's a double standard, I feel like.
I know.
But real quick, I don't want to interrupt anything here, but I just want to get the spiel done with right in the middle here. New episodes of the podcast. Fuck.
Jeez.
Sorry, I just threw my pen across the room. New episodes of the podcast drop every Tuesday at around 8 a.m., give or take. 8:05, maybe, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. And then on YouTube at some point in the day. Don't know when. YouTube has full control over that. We can't control that one bit. But yeah, new episodes drop every Tuesday on major podcast platforms, with being Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, etc., etc. And then on YouTube on Wednesdays. We are most active on Instagram at Next Station Ronkonkoma. No comma in the name there, but there is a comma on YouTube. Excuse me. What? What's that look?
So there's a comma on YouTube?
Isn't there not?
Well,
in
if
the
you're
name?
using the tag, no. Either way.
Disregard the whole comma thing there. Moving on. Ashley is most active on Instagram with questions, comments, concerns. I feel I have not heard about a single one yet. It's a little upsetting, guys. I practically beg you for some kind of fucking feedback here.
Well,
so
I also was slacking on the
polls.
All of it.
So Ashley's gonna post the polls for when this episode drops, and which is also our birthday week. Keep that in mind. Throw some birthday wishes out there.
Keep that in mind
if you want. But yeah, our birthdays day apart next week. This week, That's the week this episode drops. So that's my spiel. We are most active. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, reach out on Instagram at Next Station Ronkonkoma. If you have something for me, at Danny. I know you do have something. Just say it. Don't be afraid. Ashley will relay the message. I'll respond back to you. Or at Ashley, if you have any questions, comments, concerns for her. If you have any questions about her polls. If you have anything you want us to talk about, little feedback. Wouldn't kill you. Would not kill you. That's my spiel. Moving on. I have one more thing to say. So, Ashley and I were outside of our house the other day. And, I'm sure we talked about my Sonoma is no longer with us. It's a sad
R.I.P.
situation. The insurance company came and picked it up. Got a picture of it driving away in the back of a flatbed. Not even on the bed, on the wheel lift. Disrespectful.
When I saw the tow truck pull up, I was like, oh, damn. It's not even getting like the
flatbed. It's getting thrown on the back of the wheel lift. Either way.
It's disgraceful. Like, is he going to switch them?
No.
Put yours in the flatbed?
But yeah, it got picked up. That was a whole situation. The insurance company said between 1 and 5. The guy called me 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll be there in about a half hour. I'm like, dude, I'm like an hour away from there. No chance of getting it right now. But yeah, it got picked up on the back of on the wheel lift of the tow truck. It's gone. A couple days later, Ashley and I are standing outside. I think we were mowing the lawn or something. I don't remember exactly what was going on, but
we just got back from somewhere.
We just got home from somewhere. Our neighbors, they go for a walk almost, I guess, every day.
At least once a day.
And they're walking past us, and they're like...
They're usually shirtless. They had shirts on this time.
Yeah. Most times they have their dog with them, too. We're getting technical here. But they're walking past us, and they're like, was your S10 got picked up and brought to... I'm like, yeah, got into a 4-car pileup a couple weeks ago, and the insurance company totaled it, and they picked it up, and they're like, oh, man, that's gotta suck. We could tell you really like that truck. You don't really see many of those around here done up like that. Like, yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, they knew.
They knew how much that truck meant to me, and I was like, yeah, it's in our engagement photos, it's in our wedding photos, it's in a lot of photos, and it was a big part of my life, honestly. But I told them, don't worry, I'll get another one soon. And the guy was like, yeah, I'm a big car guy too. I'm like, awesome. We'll go over this. We'll have this conversation one day. Not today, though, because you're walking.
Me and you will have a conversation.
Yeah. I told him, I was like, don't worry. I'll have another one, though, soon, because I already started looking. Haven't found one yet that's worth my time, but I will. I'm looking for something a little different this time, though, guys. Not exactly the same thing, and definitely no more green, because I'm 3 for 3 on totaling green trucks. Not doing that again. Only one of them was my fault. The other two were not. Both Sonomas were not my fault at all. The green Explorer that I had, I flipped that. That was on me. Sorry, guys. But sorry, Dad. The day after the accident, the title came in the mail from DMV. That was a short-lived green Explorer. Sorry, Dad. But again, it's my neighbors knew. I loved that truck and I miss it. I still have my dually. I'm very happy and thankful for that. But, that little green truck, my mother-in-law absolutely hated it. She said it was so stupid. But I loved it.
I don't think it was the truck per se. It was, excuse me.
How tall I am and how little that truck was.
Yeah.
It's great. It was great on gas, okay? It was a great little truck.
Like, that was like a one-person Danny truck. Like, it was comfortable for just you. No passengers.
You sat in it all the time.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that. Because I know how comfortable it was.
It was a great little truck, okay?
I was fine driving it, but...
You felt like a badass when you were driving it too, didn't you?
If, fear for my life, same thing, yeah.
That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Either way, so...
It's a little dramatic, but...
Very dramatic.
It's a little scary sometimes.
That truck basically got hit at 40 miles an hour, and I was fine. Walked away. Glass
Yeah.
in my hair, but walked away fine.
Thank God,
Knock on wood, you know?
And, that's amazing, and I'm very happy about that. I think one of the first times I really drove it, like, I don't know, I drove it, like, from your parents' house to my parents' house one time for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I was like, hey, you ever, like, get an alignment on this thing? Dude, he's like, why? I'm like, the fucking wheel is turned, like, 180 degrees.
That is very excessive. You're out of your mind. What?
But it was,
maybe like 30 degrees off.
it was pretty noticeable.
I lowered
And
it.
very loose and just, yeah.
I lowered it myself.
Yeah. Sandy's like, it's fine. What are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, fine.
It's perfect.
I'm like, okay.
The real trick was trying to start it if you didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't know how the flatbed guy, he started the thing right up. I was like, bitch. What? I gotta sit there and like fucking fiddle the key for 7 minutes. Yeah, that was a bitch.
Got it. Started it right up.
Push the clutch in, pull it, like, put it in neutral. I'm like, what is the Morse code here?
You gotta have the magic touch.
Yeah, I did not ever. It took me a couple minutes to try to start that thing.
Wasn't that bad.
It was pretty bad, but we will miss it.
Oh yeah, I already do.
Yeah,
Have not found a replacement yet, but I'm still looking.
not right now, but but yeah,
If you got nothing else, I think we can wrap this up.
the only other thing I wanted to mention is that we've been into Kinder sauces and spices.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if we mentioned it before. I don't remember a lot of things that we mentioned.
I'm not sure.
But yeah, not sponsored. So I'm only going to say it one time, Kinder.
Yeah.
That was 2 times.
That was.
But their sauces and their like seasonings and stuff are pretty darn good.
Oh yeah.
We've definitely mentioned them. I don't know. But they make like, there's so many different variations.
They make a little bit of everything.
Yeah. So I'm loving it. I heard they make like a grilled chicken seasoning.
Okay.
Excuse me. And I want to, we've been wanting to grill up some chicken. So I'm like, that might be good to try.
Yeah.
But yeah, they make...
The buttery steakhouse seasoning for the steaks.
Yeah. Although we've been using Montreal more often.
Yeah.
It's just so good.
It is very good. We have the blend for like fries and stuff.
The blend, which is just salt, pepper, and garlic.
But it's the perfect blend.
It is.
And then I have the hot honey barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Which is really, it's barbecue sauce, a little kick to it. It's actually very good.
It is. I usually don't really like spicy barbecue sauce, but that one's really good.
Yeah.
They have the garlic parm sauce.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Yeah, they have so many. Like, I think most grocery stores carry them now. And they have like a whole fucking 4-foot section just for Kinder.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, like 2 shelves.
At least the stores down here, like it's in Costco, Sam's Club, Food City, Kroger.
Yeah, I saw them up north too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they're becoming more popular now.
Okay.
Like they've come out with more. I think they make like a honey mustard too. I don't know. They make like everything now.
Right.
So yeah, it's gonna take a while, but I want to try them all.
Yeah. Well, we got plenty of time. We'll get through them.
Yeah, we've been, trying to expand more on like our cooking. Made some good ass steaks the other night.
Those are fire.
They were so good.
Those ribeyes, yeah.
Ribeyes with literally just we use the Montreal steak seasoning, and just like you basically like dry rub it on, and let it dry marinate. They say for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And while that was going, I put like baked potatoes on the grill. And then threw the steaks on the grill. So freaking good.
Oh, yeah. Those are some really good ribeyes.
They were good. Yeah, also not sponsored by the company that we get them from, but maybe one day.
That'd be cool. We already use them, so it'd be a little discount code or something. I don't know. That'd be cool.
I don't know. But yeah, well, in addition to our what did we eat this week, since we don't have all the amazing, wonderful Long Island food around the corner from us anymore.
Right.
We're experimenting with our own cooking.
Exactly.
Which is better than most of the restaurants anyway.
Much better.
When you cook it right,
Exactly.
We're still learning.
Trial and error.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for coming.
Episode 61.
Again, it's our birthday week.
It's our birthday week.
We appreciate everyone here. We appreciate you sharing.
It's almost the end of summer. Sad.
Yeah, almost.
Also, I'm tired of people saying, summer's basically over. It's fall now. I'm like, no, bitch. It's not even my birthday yet. It's not even September yet.
It's still hot outside. They need to fucking relax.
Fall is not until the end of September. Calm down.
Yeah.
Sit your ass down.
I got coworkers showing up at 4 o'clock in the morning wearing hoodies. I'm like, you guys are out of your mind.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
It's going to be 95 this week again.
Fuck.
But we're on vacation, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's true.
Birthday vacation, staycation.
Yep.
All
right, guys. It's been fun. We appreciate you guys listening. We appreciate you guys sharing. Forward the link to a friend or a coworker. Do not send the link to grandma. I repeat, do not send this to grandma. But either way, it's fine. If she's cool, it's all good. But we appreciate you listening. And who's fucking?
Who's fucking?